Now here we got Harlan underneath the old Dodge truck,
Hey.
taking out all the bed bolts on the old rotted out bed. We're gonna put a new bed in it and clean it up.
Plywood.
Nah, it's got a nice new bed coming, she wanted. But anyway, that'll be a while underneath of there. So you have fun, better you than me.
It's kind of fun.
Yep, the dirty, rusty, shitty work. Have fun.
Oh, it's stuck as fuck.
They are. You gonna break them, or torch them, or cut them? All right, back to the stubborn ones. Here he goes with air.
Don't need the wiggle.
Good luck.
I can't see.
Some of them are breaking and coming off, and use the big air impact that hits it enough that they snap instead of stripping out. So.
Some of them don't like me.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Well, have fun. I'm gonna go back to work.
It's fun.
So everybody else is gone. I'm over working on a couple of things, and Harlan's still underneath the old truck working on rusty old bolts. Here we got the bedside, and you see the rod in it. It's either wrenching or cutting them off. So it's been a little while trying to get the old shit out. He's having a good old time under there. How long you been under there, Harlan?
Hour.
Well, I'm going on for New Year's.
What, since 3, 2?
I don't know how long you've been. I've been doing other stuff.
Just figured that maybe if I get him alone, you know, maybe.
Oh, you're filming?
What if he doesn't?
No.
I mean, it's in the book. I guess 2 o'clock.
I don't know. I mean, what if their car doesn't let him?
Alright, looks like you've made some headway in there.
Sawzall.
It was a lot of work, wasn't it?
Lots. None of these bolts were friendly, man. No.
No, I didn't think they would
They
be.
don't want to come out.
They
want to stay at Dodge truck bed.
Yeah, it's better you than me, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed yourself.
Hey, it's looking good.
Yeah, it's almost there.
Can't wait to see a new bed. Huh?
Now, we'll touch base and figure everything we're out. Gonna do on the patina on it. And
Voila.
they moving? Vice grips, pliers, a lot of shit. Yeah, you have fun.
Yeah. All right, George. So here we are on the passenger door of the 57 Dodge D-100 Patina truck. And it had a pretty serious crinkle right here, a buckled area. And I massaged it out, but it's not all the way out. I've got a little bit more to do on it. And I'm going to weld up this area where the metal split and clean my welds. But I'm not going to wipe a bunch of Bondo on this because it's not going all the way fully restored. I'm just going to get the metal straight and solid and then put red oxide epoxy primer on it, and then we'll do our patina paint over that and then do the whole thing in flat clear. But it's not going to be a Bondo wagon, it's going to be a patina job. So, patina job, the metal has to at least be straight now, somewhat, doesn't it? So that's where I'm at.
Now the thing is, ow. now.
Working on a 57 farm truck. It's had a motor change to 318, just getting things running and going. This is not a surprise when you open something up that's been parked for a while or has been sitting around. You get mud daubers that build into everything, and thank goodness, like looking at this air cleaner, there's no way for them to get down inside the inside of the motor because it had an air filter in it. If the filter wasn't there, all these mud daubers that you see, all that would be packed in the inside the motor. But because it had an air filter, the interior of the motor was protected. Well, I've been working on the 57 Dodge truck and got a few things accomplished. Got the wiring corrected a little bit just to see if I got ignition. I've got spark. I've got power. Running all my tests. Now I've tested over here. We've got spark and power going to the ballast resistor. So I got the key to power there. Once the key's on, I got it there, going across the ballast resistor, which is dropping down the voltage going into the coil itself, which is the way it's supposed to be. You got your hot. Just need to try to coax it a little bit, put just a little fuel in the carburetor. Now we try to start it up off of the button instead of being inside with the key switch. So that's promising. We got the first fire out of it, got a first little start.
Pretty good.
Well, been working on the headlights. I had high beams when I started working on it, but went to check the dimmer switch down on the floor, and the reason there was no low beam headlights, the dimmer switch wiring was cut off, just stuffed up in there. So I'm just replacing all of that. I'm replacing it with a new style dimmer switch that will be mounted on the top of the floor instead of below. So if I test it, which I have already done, you just put the main power here, one side here and one side there, run lines to the front headlights, and then you'll have a high and low beam every time you drop it. And so now I'll just run the wires from the headlight switch round and down behind the carpet, and that'll take care of that.